All right, guys, welcome back to the ALGS channel. Hope you guys are all doing well and having a great day so far. So much to dive into, so much to discuss. Honestly, I was not even expecting to make a video today. I decided to go to Cracker Barrel for breakfast this morning, and then if I made a video, I was just like, you know, it'll be late. It is what it is. There's just not much to talk about right now. Well, while I was gone, some of the biggest news that we've seen, and arguably one of the biggest Apex W's that we have seen in quite some time, just came straight out of the oven. Fresh news, and I was not expecting to see this morning, especially coming from TSM, but it definitely is a massive W and something I'm very excited about. All things Apex Legends esports news in today's video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new as always and want to stay up to date, all things ALGS related. Let's go ahead and jump right into this one. First thing I wanted to make mention of, Respawn about 2 days ago made this tweet saying Predator, Master, Diamond, Apex players. This one is for you. I think we touched on this not long ago. We've just rolled out a DDoS protection for Diamond through Predator lobbies. This will be noted by a small shield symbol next to your server. And while this is still ever evolving, we'd love to know what you'd think. Well, we actually had a retweet from Spades and says, you know, I love how they come out with this. And then 2 games later, here we go. I'm DDoS twice in a row and then died to a cheater straight after this. So what a game. Obviously, this thing is apparently not working. I've seen a lot of clips, and even this clip right here from Imperial How just kind of shows that they weren't really crashing. It does show that they were being protected by the DDoS. As you guys can see, this little shield comes up eventually, but it doesn't look like their game was crashing. It was just completely freezing. Take a look at this clip.
Back a loss.
I'm getting DDoS and my whole game is lagging. Am I running? What's happening to me?
I don't know, but you're fine. I killed. One's dead. Another one's 1 HP.
On the bins, blood down.
Wait, it's happening again. Wait, did you guys just get that?
Yeah, you're stuck in place.
I literally just got the same thing that
You
Cypher
should have
did.
seen what my game was like.
I literally just happened twice to me right there.
We have that little shield in the bottom right, which is what it said it's supposed to do.
Yeah, some guy is trying to DDoS. I'm lagging again. I'm frozen. Jesus, man. Alright, I froze again. 100 pack of loss. Actually, he's trying to fix it, but...
Pretty cool, actually.
I'm lagging again, bro. I'm dead.
Yeah, you're actually probably dead.
Bro, there's no way. I froze midair like fucking Batman, bro. You're a fucking loser, whoever's doing this. Holy shit.
So as you guys can obviously tell, it doesn't seem to be a perfect scenario, but at the end of the day, I guess it's a better thing that they're not crashing and losing RP, getting penalties, and then also being restricted from playing. I guess at the end of the day, I would prefer this than the latter. Now, we also know that, you know, apparently like there's a system or a deal that they made with Valve, that Valve is the one who brought this new technology over to the multiplayer server. So like all the games that are using these servers should theoretically get this as well. So it's going to be interesting to see if this is like expanded upon in the future. Maybe it's a little bit more robust system in the future. Regardless, definitely noteworthy of something that has been taking place in the last couple of days over here in the ranked world. Now, with TSM remaining in the news, a big announcement here. Yes, that is correct. You saw the title. They have a brand new roster, but it's not a roster change. Imperial How is still there. His team is still there. They've got a second additional roster that they are adding to their lineup, and this is the all-female roster. They just announced this literally an hour ago. Apex Esports Transfer making the announcement saying TSM has announced their female roster. We've got Bear, we've got Ava, we've got Girl, and we've got Janie, who says was a content creator for TSM. Now, Sabs may have already been on TSM. I'm not exactly familiar with her, but I think Ava and I'm pretty sure Girl have just recently signed with TSM here. So it's pretty interesting to see that they just signed a bunch of new people as well. And the fact that they are bringing a female roster to the ALGS scene, this is going to be amazing. I can't wait to root for these girls. I can't wait to see how well they do. I obviously know that they're going to be an underdog and people are going to underestimate the power that this team has. Do you guys think that they're actually going to make any noise in the Apex scene, especially competitive? I sure hope so, because I know the fans would love to get behind an underdog roster, especially one of the only, if not the only female rosters, all female roster that are currently competing, especially under a massive name like TSM. They've got all the support in the world. It's going to be amazing to see if they're actually able to pull this off. Regardless, one of the biggest announcements for sure. I'm not exactly who the starting lineup's going to be, who's a sub, who's a coach maybe. From what I can see, obviously you've got 3 people signed over here on the left being free agents to female roster, and then Janie from content creator over to female roster. So, you know, she was also the last one tagged. Is she a coach? Is she a substitute? She said she's still going to be focusing on the content creation as well. So I'm not really sure how exactly all of this is going to go down. Is the top 3 going to be the starting lineup? Is Janie going to be the coach? Is Janie going to be the starting lineup player, or what exactly is going to happen? But, you know, obviously things will come out more often in the very soon future. But we did have the official announcement coming from the TSM Twitter page, and they even made like a little animation for them. I thought that was absolutely amazing. A 2-minute animation and a montage of all of these people. Even Discord kind of DMs showing that they were about to make this announcement. So you love to see it. I'm glad that TSM is expanding upon the ALGS scene. You see all these organizations leaving. SSG set to leave the Apex scene. Cloud9 has left the Apex scene. G2 has temporarily left the Apex scene, maybe permanently, we're not quite sure yet. Liquid has also dropped their Apex roster when it comes to the esports and ALGS scene. What exactly is going to happen? I'm not sure. It's good to see that the biggest organization, though, right now, when it comes to ALGS, TSM, is not only sticking around, but bringing another roster. Shout out to them for keeping the Apex esports alive and thriving, honestly, more than any other group out there. And hopefully Apex esports continues to grow. This is a massive W to see Apex's new TSM roster, and hopefully these guys can obviously have some success in all of this as well. Speaking of TSM, once again, they're just all in the news today. Mande, if you guys don't know, obviously signed as a content creator as well over there yesterday that we discussed. I talked about it yesterday. Imperial How basically said they got a new substitute player, and that is going to be Snipe Down. I think before all of this, it was Reptar at one point. Well, Mande was that people were commenting saying, you know, Mande just signed to TSM. No, that's not right. He's going to be their sub. He's not confirmed that he's going to be their sub. He actually just said he's a content creator over there. And on top of all of that, I think Snipe Down also confirmed that he was going to be the TSM substitute when it comes to the LAN event over here in London. Mande also revealed why he joined TSM, which I thought was pretty interesting because it's not the usual route that people take when it comes to usually joining team organizations and stuff like that. So I think a lot of people are going to love the fact that he joined for the right reasons. And I think this guy's honestly, his entire brand's probably going to continuously explode because he is just a household name at this point that many people love. Roll the clip.
No, so the story of everything, I wanted to join TSM, dude, of course, but there are some other orgs that wanted to speak to me, but I literally told everyone no. I didn't even want to hear your offer. I didn't go. I only want to join TSM. I didn't even go. I didn't even talk to anyone else. I literally told no to everyone. I didn't go. Bad negotiation skills? No. Not everything is about money. It's also you feeling like you're like in a place that you want to be, you know? And would I rather join another org and get paid more, but I don't have any friends in the org and it's just like, oh, whatever? Or would I join an org where like I'm friends with everyone, right? And get paid less, you know? So like, dude, hey, for me, dude, I don't go. I just wanna be a place where I feel like, you know, they want me and shit, right? It's PogChamp, dude. It was nice. Yeah. Dude, shout out everyone from TSM, dude. They're very nice.
So it's good to see that obviously former competitive players when it comes to the Apex scene, some of those are guys that retired, some of those guys come back, but at least some of these guys are sticking around. They're joining some of these pro orgs. They're still probably going to do a lot of the watch parties and stuff, going to these events. They're still super involved in the Apex scene. So even though the Apex scene may be losing some household names as far as competing goes, it is good to know that some of these guys are sticking in the Apex esports vicinity and still watching and still rooting on some of these biggest organizations out there. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, I'll see you later, Gators.
Sorry, and I accidentally said his fucking name, okay? Like, that was the first time I've ever leaked something like that, okay? I did leak codes or that, okay? Alright? It was an honest mistake. I even told Mande I'm sorry.
Let's open it.
What's up, guys? I joined TSM.
Oh my god. Oh, bro, you said that.
What was that?
What was that?